Good evening, and welcome to the 63rd Annual Commencement of the Mohawk Area School District. It is my honor to welcome school board members, administrators, faculty, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, our distinguished graduating class of 2021.
Good evening once again. I want to just go off script and say how extremely wonderful it is to look out amongst this crowd. After a year of not being able to gather, this is the largest crowd I've seen in Mohawk graduation since I've been here. And I could not make me happy if everybody's able to get here and be able to honor graduates tonight as well. That's wonderful. Tonight is a celebration of the conclusion of your school careers, as well as the beginning of what may come next, and whatever form that takes. The first part of the commencement speech begins with the must-dos, which is usually in the form of thank you. While that may seem cliche, tonight it is certainly heartfelt and deserved. The first acknowledgement always goes to the students. All assembled here tonight are here for you, and are here to celebrate one of your life's major accomplishments. I speak for all the district and I say thank you for coming to school each and every day and participating in your learning and your school community. This year, that participation took many forms, and that was met with challenges and sacrifice. This was a year unlike any other in all of our experiences. My hope is that you take from this unique situation the best of what a strong community and inspired ingenuity can offer, and learn from the negative aspects moving forward. I would like to thank the Board of School Directors for their service to the district, for their long hours of dedication in trying to make the school district a better place and a better community for all stakeholders. They give up their own time for oftentimes unappreciated and unseen sacrifice. Other groups I wish to thank are the families and the friends of tonight's graduates. Without your love, support, and oftentimes patience over the years, the experience of these young men and women would be extremely different. I want to thank the faculty and staff of the school district. Every year, the staff is thanked for its obvious duties and the instruction that they provide daily. However, this year, they were to be thanked for their efforts and their willingness to change. I witnessed the same care and compassion that is usually found in the classroom being broadcast via the internet. This did not come easy, and I commend the staff, all of our staff, including food service, transportation, and our custodians, for sharing their love with students. This love was shown whether it was an academic lesson, a deliberate lunch, extracurricular practices, or simply when they reached out to a student who was in need. As we age, we tend to think about what our legacy will be. Legacy is defined as something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or a predecessor or from the past. As you get older, you become more concerned with what the work of what you have left behind for those that come next really is. This can take many forms in the school: academic accomplishments, athletic accomplishments, achievement in the arts, and so on. This senior class is a legacy of attainment that is unparalleled in success in the areas I mentioned above. These accomplishments are well known and have been recognized by the school community and larger community abroad. These acknowledgments were well and hard earned, and they deserve every accolade they receive, and perhaps more. However, your legacy is greater. Your legacy transcends those boundaries. Your legacy is one that is often unnoticed and more often goes without sufficient praise. Your legacy is about more than individual or team accomplishment. Yours is defined as a collective, as a group of students, as a true class. Your legacy is special in all of Mohawk history. You built this legacy through hard work and perseverance. You built this legacy through positive thought and action. You built this legacy despite conditions that would otherwise deter most people from reaching for those accomplishments. You not only had a different senior year, you not only had a different senior year, but you had to face the challenges of COVID-19 as well. Some of you sitting here today were part of our first STAT team, a group of students that work with technology to help bolster the school community. Who would have thought that this would mean helping and training not only the adults of our district, but going to Westminster College and training their professors as well? Some of you sitting here today are the first to earn work certificates, which means manufacturing, robotics, industry, and career readiness. While the number of finishers was small, you helped to develop a new career pathway for students in Mohawk. Some of you sitting here today were essential in the beginning of our Warrior Pride program, which is an initiative built upon recognizing positive behavior and actions and the true warrior spirit of care and compassion for each other. Your life in the future will be about your legacy. You will continue to build through that through your work, your friends, your passions, and your families. I believe that you will continue on in the same manner you did here. You dare to do something different, and you pursue those things with enthusiasm and resolve. You help create programs that will be sustainable, and they'll help the students that come after you. You exemplify passion in winning and in losing, and if they're willing to try something new. The Greek statement Pericles defined legacy as, what you leave behind is not what is engraved on stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Your legacy is one of success and originality. Your legacy is one of giving back. It is built upon a tradition of caring for something larger than you and for building into the future. Your legacy is one that not only future students can learn from, that I know that I have, and your teachers have learned from as well. In the face of all the traditional challenges that senior year, you face those additional challenges. You tackle them head on, undiminished in your accomplishments, and even stronger in your optimism. Your time here will be woven into the lives of those that are here now and those that will be here in the future. I truly thank you on behalf of the district for being on this journey with all of us. I thank you all for not just showing warrior pride, but for truly redefining what warrior spirit truly can be. I congratulate us to the class of 2021. I wish you the best of everything.
Good evening, everyone. I want to start out tonight by thanking the Mohawk magazine for putting this together for us. And thanking the families for coming out tonight and supporting us, and for putting up with us long enough to get us to us. I think we can all agree that this year has been like none other. But one thing is for certain, the class of 2021 proved to be resilient and will be stronger in the future places that we go. And I think Dr. Seuss said it best with his book, "Oh, the places he'll go." Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, "I don't choose to go there." With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet. You're too smart to go down any not so good street. You may not find any you want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brave and puts as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't sue. Just go to the one, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Oh, the places you'll go. There's far to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball, to the winnings on our ball. Fame, you'll be as famous can be. With the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. The games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll do things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking cracks hell. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name, Bugs Bomber, Shakespeare, Bray, or Mordecai Alley, Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountains waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Good evening, class of 2021, family and friends, and Mohawk staff. On behalf of the class of 2021, I want to thank the Scottish Rite Cathedral, the Mohawk administration, board of directors, my family, and all of the 2021 families for making this night possible. There have been many memorable speeches in our great nation's history, and there have been many notable quotes within those speeches. But my favorite quote comes from my favorite television show, The Office. One of the main characters, Andy Bernard, in the final episode, when talking about the memories he has with his coworkers, says, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." Our good old days started 4,667 days ago, when we walked into our kindergarten classrooms with Mrs. Imbrogno, Mrs. Dacio, Ms. Homan, Mrs. Davis, Mrs. Cox, and Mrs. Hogue. Since that day, we have made friends and memories that will last us a lifetime. Starting in kindergarten, when Maddie Moses' dad brought in his helicopter for career day, or Hannah McDaniel, aka Fastest Girl, left the Shenango and the Shannon girls in her dust. In 5th grade, when John Ostapowitz gave an Oscar-winning performance as the Mad Chef in The Little Mermaid, Or Lexi Shatterly being able to hit it out of the park on Tuesday and break the shot put record on Wednesday. The countless times Maddie Clark's dad told us to chin down and smile. Having Jackson Miller as the sole survivor in his awesome Forts in the Woods. Or John Pelt being the original sports report guide and handing the reins over to Nick and Jordan. Throughout the many basketball games that I have played, I will never forget the game when Amelia's dad put Abby Show's pinky finger back into the socket at the LCAP basketball tournament at Ben Franklin. Or the way Ryan Klein's mom always put a smile on our faces during lunch. The many sharps that Katie Farrington received during Mr. Bonner's music class, while the rest of us just got flats. Being able to play with Paige Julian, the Whippio Player of the Year, and Chris Boslinski leading the best six-man crew in the country. Remembering the rivalry between Mr. Harushka's and Mr. Hockey's homeroom classrooms in kickball and tug-of-war. But the best memory that will live with me for the rest of my life is the countless friendships and laughter that I shared with every one of you while walking the halls at Mohawk. I know each one of you has your own memories that make these times the good old days. But tonight, we have to make a promise with each other that whatever stage of life we are in, whether that be college, work, the military, motherhood, or fatherhood, we will always realize that we are in the good old days and make it the best. In about a month from now, I will be saying, go Army, beat Navy, but deep down, I will always say, go Warriors. It has been a memorable 13 years, and I am so grateful that my good old days so far have included everyone in this room. Congratulations, class of 2021, and good luck. At this time, we'd like to invite Bella Voce to the stage one last time to perform the parting glass, made famous by the group the Wailing Jennies. It is a traditional Scottish folk song that is sung to commemorate the end of a gathering of friends as they start a new journey. Please welcome Bella Voce. Lord, wish me one more day to stay. My sins and faults unto my love, that I should rise and you should know. Mountains we rise and softly fall. Night as I be with you. Good night and joy be with you.
Again, I'd just like to say that we're an incredible sight seeing all the families here. It's wonderful. What do you think, class? Again, good evening. We have this report throughout administration and staff, school board of education. We would like to thank you for attending the 63rd commencement ceremony of Mohawk Junior High School. At this time, I would like the the folks who have committed to serve our country in the United States military to please stand and be recognized. Great number. Great number. We're really proud of you today. I can honestly say, Nadia, your speech made me feel old. I lived a lot of that with you guys. And who can forget David's helicopter landing out there, Gettysburg, Christmas Carol, Palooza, right? Those were great times. And you guys have continued great times here at the high school. Wonderful, wonderful. As you reflect on your time here at Mohawk, I want you to cherish the good times and grow from the challenging times. As you have shown over this past year, you are resilient. You have become great role models for the underclassmen. There certainly have been many good times in this past year to cherish. The Lake Warriors and the World Field Championships in basketball, cross country, basketball, and track. State music accomplishments, return of the musical, baseball back in the playoffs. We've had so many great moments instead of dwelling on some of the sad times that we've had. We've had great moments. Think of those, cherish those. As a senior class, you've demonstrated warrior pride throughout the year. Personal responsibility, respect, integrity, determination, and enthusiasm. You guys have it. You've done it. You're going to continue to have warrior pride. Warrior pride begins inside. Success in accomplishing goals is no easy task. In nearly every case, success depends on character qualities such as warrior pride and your relationships that you develop along the way. Look around you. Look up and around you. You have family, you have friends here supporting you. Success is in part due to these relationships you build in your life. Following the golden rule builds relationships. You've heard us say this. Treat people how you want to be treated. It comes back to you. Build those relationships. They will pay off. This quote from retired 4-star general in the United States Army and 65th U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell says a lot. The bottom line in it all is that in life, it's all about the people who pass through our life, the people who have been kind and good to you, the people who have been inspirations to you, the people who perhaps you did not get along with. They all come together and make you who you are and what you are. It comes down to treating people. You guys do that. You've picked each other up this past year, and it's been wonderful to see. I've been very fortunate to have worked with you for many years. I continue to look forward to hearing from the great things and the great accomplishments of this class of 2021. I thank you, parents. I thank you, students. Remember, warrior pride begins inside. Go Warriors. Dr. Latier and Mr. Heiler, it is my honor and privilege to certify that these candidates before you have completed all graduation requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Mohawk Area School District. I now present to you the graduating class of 2021. Your top 10. Valedictorian, Nadia Adrienne Blake. Fine honor, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Travis James Gaybauer, High Honors, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Graduating third in class, Katie Lynn Farrington. National Society. Graduating fourth in class, Taylor Noel Wilkins, High Honors, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Graduating fifth in class, Kayla Marie Serenity Lefevre, High Honors, National Honor Society. Graduating sixth in class, Nicholas Antonio Pizarro, High Honors, National Honor Graduating seventh in class, Talia Josephine Langner, High Honors, National Honor Society. Graduating eighth in class, Lauren Elizabeth Doherty, High Honors, National Honor Society. Graduating ninth in class, Emily Rose Becker, High Honors, National Honor Society. Graduating 10th in class, Maria Isabel Romano, High Honors, National Honor Society. Robert Vincent Argero, High Honors, National Honor Society. Jacob Wonderall. Jack Daniel Ward. Honor. David Joseph Benedict. Sarah Beth Book. Honor. Leah Nicole Boston. Christopher Philip Oslinski, Agriculture Honor. Sebastian Fabian Brigian, High Honors, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Michaela Janae Brock. Corey James Brown. Jared Olivia May Boudreau. honors. Ashley Marie Myers. Nelson Monroe Colorado. Valerie Lynn Carbone honors. Addison Elizabeth Carr, high honors, National Honor Society. Madeline Grace Clark honors. Brian David Klein, high honors, National Honor Society. James Montana Coward. Ethan Michael Cox. Ashley Rose Delta. Jonathan Len Edwards. Sophia Anna Ferraro. Matthew Allen Freeman. Ethan Jackson Brisley honors. Maxton James Bruce, high honors. Riley Nicole Fuller. Trinity Nicole Gonzalez. Abigail Rose Granado, high honors, National Honor Society. Dwayne Vincent Graham Jr. John David Allen Harshbarger, agricultural honors. Cheyenne Lynn Hennon. Chloe Nicole Hill. Paige Marie Householder. Elizabeth Ann Hobart, Highline. Jacob Ryan Howard. Thomas Burley Hyatt Bainey, honors. Vincent Christopher Innocenzi. Mackenzie Marie Johnson. Eric John Jones II, High Honors, National Honor Society, Agricultural Honors. Paige Nicole Julian, High Honors, National Honor Society, Finnish Honor Society. Mackenzie Lynn Knopfschneider, High Honors, National Honor Society. Krista Anna Marie Kunkel. Sean Walker Lambert. Jude Sean Lee, High Honors, National Honor Society. Judy Lee Lehman, Agricultural Honors. Benjamin Richard Lift, High Honors, National Honor Society. Jennifer Lynn Lina, Honors, National Honor Society. Nathaniel Joseph Mohawk. Zachary Russell Marshall. Kaylee Nicole Matula. Ethan Charles McCandless, honors. Austin Michael McBride. Hannah Joy McDaniel, honor.
Go, Hannah!
William Warren McGregor, high honors, National Society. Connor James McPherson. Victoria Noel Micco, high honors, National Honor Society. Jackson E. Miller, high honors, National Society, French Honor Society. George Elijah Mollenkoff, high honors, National Honor Society. Peyton Ashley Mollenkoff, high honors, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society. Madison Marie Moses. Kristen Lynn Myers, high honors. Brianna Lynn Overholzer. Mackenzie Jennifer Ospowski. John Franklin Hopkins II, honors. John Moreno Phelps, honors. Eli Paulina IV. Anthony Lee Queer, high honors, National Honor Society. Caitlin Marie Rogers. Alejandra Brienne Ramonte, Highwire. Natalie Paige Russo. Jacob Dominic Sanato. Alexis Marie Scheiderly, High Honors, National Honor Society, Agricultural Honors. Abigail Ann Marie Schultz, Honors. Travis Ray Smith. Michaela Marie Sargren, Honors, Agricultural Honors. Suzanne Amelia Solly, High Honors, Agricultural Honors. Mackenzie Marie Trimble. Megan Elaine Dion, Honors. Leah Ray Murdoch, High Honors, National Honor Society. Victoria Rossi Walters, High Honors, National Honor Society. Lindsay Renee Westcott, High Honors, National Honor Society. Audrey Elena Wheeler. Brennan Frederick Whitfield. Corinne Julia Williamson, Honors. Haley Brianna Worsham. Harley Lynn Wright, Honors. Kelsey Marie Yeager. Victoria Ann Nicoli. Emily Zarinsky, Iowa. Thank you.
Wow, just my eyes. Yeah. Geez, look at her, Frosty baby. Your little boy's all grown up.
Can't share them either.